Good morning, everyone. It is such an honor to stand before you today, and I want to begin with a very simple but powerful question. What is your dream? Take a moment and think about it. Some of you might dream of becoming successful entrepreneurs. Some may dream of financial freedom. Some may dream of creating art, becoming doctors, engineers, athletes, or changing the world in some way. But here is the truth. Dreams are free, but the journey to achieve them has a price. That price is called hard work, sacrifice, patience, and consistency. And today I am going to share with you why dreams matter, how hard work and consistency shape destiny, how to overcome failure and fear, and how you can design a life that inspires not just you, but everyone around you. Dreams are the seeds of success. Without dreams, life has no direction. Imagine a ship sailing without a destination. It will keep floating, but never reach anywhere meaningful. That is exactly how life feels without a dream. Every great person we admire today started with a dream. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream of equality and justice. Elon Musk had a dream of making humans a multi-planetary species. Malala Yousafzai had a dream of education for every girl. Your dream might not be as big as theirs in the beginning, and that's okay. Even if it starts small, it has the power to grow. But here's the thing. Dreams without action remain fantasies. A dream must wake you up every morning with energy. It must give you courage when things get tough. Let me tell you a story. There was once a young boy who loved drawing. Everyone told him art would not bring money, that he should do something practical, but he refused to give up on his dream. He kept drawing, kept learning, kept improving. That boy grew up to be Walt Disney, the man who created Mickey Mouse, Disneyland, and changed entertainment forever. Do you see the lesson? Dreams look impossible at first, but if you protect them and work for them, they can create magic. Dreams are the starting point, but hard work is the engine that turns dreams into reality. Let me be brutally honest. There is no elevator to success. You must take the stairs. Every single person who made history worked harder than most people can imagine. Cristiano Ronaldo spends hours in training even when others are resting. Serena Williams would practice for 8 hours a day when she was just a teenager. Steve Jobs worked day and night building Apple, sleeping on the floor of his office. Hard work means sacrifice. You may have to sacrifice comfort, entertainment, and sometimes even relationships. But every sacrifice brings you closer to your goal. Think about a student who wants to become a doctor. While others are partying, he or she spends late nights studying anatomy and biology. Years of sacrifice finally pay off when they wear that white coat and save lives. Hard work is painful, but regret is even more painful. If you don't chase your dream now, one day you will sit back and say, "What if I had tried harder?" And trust me, that what if is heavier than any hard work you will ever do. Now let me tell you something even more important than hard work. Consistency. Working hard for one day won't change your life, but working hard every day, even when you don't feel like it, will transform everything. Success is not about intensity, it is about consistency. If you exercise one day, nothing happens. But if you exercise for 6 months, your body changes. If you save money one day, it's nothing. But if you save and invest regularly, you build wealth. If you read 1 page today, it doesn't matter. But if you read 20 pages every day, in a year you finish dozens of books. Small steps repeated daily create massive results. One of my favorite examples is J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. She was a single mother, broke, struggling with depression. She wrote her book in cafes while her baby slept. She didn't write it all in one night. She wrote it little by little, page by page, consistently. And that small daily effort created one of the most successful book series in history. That's the power of consistency. And let me remind you, patience is the twin brother of consistency. Nothing great happens overnight. You may not see results immediately, but keep going. Your hard work is being stored, and one day it will explode into success. Now let's address the biggest enemy of success: failure and fear. Most people quit not because they lack talent, but because they can't handle failure. But here's the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first job as a TV host. Failure is feedback. It teaches you what doesn't work and pushes you to grow. Fear is also natural, but courage is not the absence of fear. Courage means moving forward despite fear. Imagine standing at the edge of a swimming pool, afraid to jump in. You can stand there all day, but the only way to overcome fear is to jump. Once you're in the water, you realize it wasn't as bad as you imagined. That is how life works. Don't let fear stop you. Feel the fear, but do it anyway. So how do you apply all this? It's simple. 1. Define your dream clearly. Write it down. Be specific. 2. Work hard daily. Even small progress matters. 3. Be consistent. Create habits, not just motivation. 4. Embrace failure. Learn, adjust, and grow. 5. Stay patient. Trust the process. Success is coming. Your dream is like a seed. If you water it daily with hard work, protect it with consistency, and give it time, it will grow into a tree that gives shade, fruit, and inspiration to others. My friends, life is short. Don't waste it living someone else's dream. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. Your dreams are valid. Your efforts matter. Your consistency will pay off. Remember this: the world belongs to those who dare to dream, who are willing to work, and who never give up. So from today, promise yourself. You will dream bigger. You will work harder. You will stay consistent, and you will rise again every time you fall, because one day the world will look at you and say, "This person didn't just dream. This person made it happen." Thank you.